introduce yourself, please.
Okay, well, my name is Star Marie, and I just want to say this. When I originally came out with my live video, I had no idea that this was gonna go viral. I've always had a lot of followers because I actually studied under Dr. Sebi about 3 years ago, and he brought me a large following to Facebook. I'm new to Instagram. I only been on Instagram for like a year, so the 23,000 followers that I had, I used to have 40,000, but they had dropped to 23,000, and I have like 60,000 on my Facebook. They followed me over to Instagram. So I was just basically telling them my take on the Nicki Minaj situation and the two bartending girls situation. And I was telling them live. I was at the airport the other day on my way to Chicago to take care of some business, and my feed went viral. Now, I believe that Cardi B has been lurking my Instagram and my Facebooks ever since I've had them. Me personally, I believe that because when I used to roommate with her, she was always on my Facebook, and she would always ask me why I don't have an Instagram account. And the reason why I didn't have an Instagram account at that particular time is because I was in New York, but I was not supposed to be in New York. I was on papers in Atlanta, Georgia. So I couldn't work in Atlanta because you need a license to work in the strip clubs and the bars in Atlanta. So I traveled back home where I'm from to go make some money. So to me, it wasn't smart to have Instagram back at that time when I was in New York. So anyway, getting back to my Instagram page. So I'm on live talking to my own followers, telling them my take on the Nicki Minaj situation. This goes viral. Now I'm getting a whole bunch of bots on my page, negativity. There's like 3 or 4 pages opened up on Instagram that are clearly not me. They've taken like old Facebook images and did narratives, like some Photoshop narratives, and they have it looking like I'm saying this when I'm not saying that. It's just really weird to me. So now I'm in this thing, and I'm all over the internet, and I'm viral now. So I might as well stay without stand on my square. I can't run now at this point. I mean,
Right.
I wasn't looking for all this drama. She's talking about I'm looking for clout because I could rap. Now, don't get me wrong, I could rap and everything, but I know that the music industry is 90% business and 10% talent. I realized that after I did my research. So nobody was pursuing any rap. So nobody's looking to get clout or try to get on through her.
Gotcha.
I don't even have any music done. I haven't been in any studios, so I mean, when I said that I don't do rap, I didn't mean that I can't rap. I meant that I'm not in pursuit of it. Like, I haven't done any songs. I haven't shopped anything. So how could you tell people, oh, she's trying to be a rapper, when I haven't even did one thing in the studio?
Right. You say that your initial reason for making the video was you've seen that situation with Nicki Minaj. Now, am I clear on that? What was your initial reason for even making the Instagram video that went viral?
Okay, when I seen, 2 weeks prior, she had went to a strip club called Strip Club Angels. Either it was like 2 weeks or a week prior. Don't quote me on the time frame. And I saw the 2 pictures of the girls, and they said that she went in the club and she told them they couldn't work that night, and they threw ashtrays at these girls. So I started thinking to myself, I'm like, is she sitting there now? Now I read through the story. The girl is saying, Batty G is saying, well, I've been telling her all month that I don't mess with married men and I don't want her husband or whatever the case is, but she still pursued and still fought these women. Just like, and then 2 weeks later, the same thing. She's talking about Nicki talking about her baby and throwing a shoe up in the middle of the air to hit Nicki. When Nicki's like, I never talked about your baby. Well, it's the same thing that happened with me. She threw hot coffee on me and had me in fights accusing me of something I didn't do. And she did the same thing to another young lady named Destiny prior to me. And I feel like all of us look the same. And I'm like, wow, is this girl a serial fighter? Like, does she pick all her females, brown skin, nice bodies, successful, making money, and just makes up things just to fight them? So I was telling my followers this, and my video went viral. So now this girl is got all these bots and things coming to my account. So I'm looking for clout and lying on her. I have no reason to lie on her because I have nothing to gain from being untruthful at this point in my life.
Right. Now it's a lot of videos coming out, a lot of people
are pretty much saying now that you don't even know Cardi. I heard a lot of people say that. It's a post that's up on the channel. A sister has the channel. I think that's the original video that went viral. I think the name of the video was Cardi B. What's the name of Cardi B? Loses support from the music industry.
Exactly.
Something to name it. It was a clip of you in that video. You know what I mean?
Okay.
And then they released a quote pretty much saying with you allegedly saying that you don't really know her. You know what I mean? So could you elaborate on that? Do you know what I'm talking about?
Well, I do know what you're talking about. And originally she went with She Don't Know Me. And I was fine with that. I mean, I wasn't pushing the issue. What happened was she posted a picture of her, Ashanti, and Sweetness on her page, and someone tagged it to me. And I was like, oh, I know the girls. And I started naming them in there. And I said, I introduced her to them. And one of the girls that was in the picture that she posted from Club Lust immediately attacked me. So the followers was like, well, how the hell did she say she don't know her when you're sitting here attacking her? So y'all do know the girl. So basically they told on themselves. It's not like I'm like, oh, you know me. You said I didn't know you. You said I didn't know you. It didn't happen like that. She said she didn't know me, and I was fine with that. Like, I don't need you to know me. I have my own followers. I have everything that I need to have going for myself. Like, if you don't know me, you don't know me. But it was your friends, your so-called friends that you posted that you said that you was just cool with that blew you up. So then you changed your story and said we lived in the same building. No, we didn't live in the same building, because at that time when I was in New York, I was out on bail and I was on papers. There's no way I could have gotten an apartment in my name, especially in that area where it don't even. So Cardi has changed her story 4 and 5 times. All I did was told my story online, and my followers went with it, and it went viral. And now I'm getting 5 and 6 different stories ran at me like I need to be going back and forth with this young lady, when I really don't. I'm not trying to destroy her career. I was just telling my story.
Got you. Yeah. And we definitely want you to tell your story on here. This is why we gave you the opportunity to say so. I want to talk about some of the allegations that are going on, some of the fraudulent conversation that's going on, excuse me, in regards to you and your statement when it comes to Cardi B. There was a caption allegedly from your social media account, your Facebook, I believe, and I'm going to play the audio of that courtesy of Impressive Topics, the young lady that initially dropped a viral video of you. I'm going to play the clip of what the alleged Facebook clip says from you, and then I want to get your thoughts on it.
Okay.
Now it said, I am no hater, but how the heck this lame girl Cardi B got a record deal, yo? A girl like me busts my behind every day, and I ain't got nothing for real. Cardi is straight whack, yo. She's a blank. If you knew her, she would be stuck up. I wish I knew her so I could show her what a rapper really about for real, for real. No BS. I would ghostwrite for her if the price was right. The girl just came up because she's Spanish. If she was black, she would have had to suck mad D's to get to the top that fast.
Okay, so that's basically, in a nutshell, claiming that was from your social media account on April 7th from San Jose, Costa Rica. The name is Star Mary Jones.
Okay, now let me elaborate on that. I did see that, and I seen a couple of other foolish nonsense as well. Those are, it's easy to pull off somebody's Facebook account. You can go to my actual Facebook if you want. It's private, but I will request you as a friend, and you can go to my actual Facebook page. I have 2 of them for April 7th, and you won't see that. They pulled off some Facebook screenshots off my Facebook, and they photoshopped the narrative. I don't even talk like that. First of all, I have a college degree. Before I became a dancer, I was an engineer. Cardi knows all this stuff, so I don't even know why she's even trying to play herself like that. She should have told Atlantic Records or whoever she hired to create these dumb narratives about me and let them know that I don't even talk like that. It sounds very unintelligent and foolish. My whole family seen it. My friends seen it, and they all right away before they even called me, they was like, start and write that. I don't even talk like that. So I don't know what they're doing over there. And then they're actually using it as a receipt, huh?
It came from the Facebook page, I Am Haters, Star Marie 13. So
okay, so why would I call myself a hater? They created that page, and they must have created that page a long time ago. I told you guys, I feel like in my heart of hearts that Cardi B has been lurking my pages from the very beginning. I feel this way. I remember when I went to Mexico last year and there was somebody trolling, and I said to my son, I said, I think that's Bacardi. I said, I think that's Cardi B, because I know her algorithms. I know how she talks. I lived with the girl. I know her. She has nothing better to do with her life than to be a big bully like she is. I did not write that from no Costa Rica. Matter of fact, I study herbs and plants. Why would I tell my followers while I'm in Costa Rica studying herbs and plants and doing what I'm doing to get my business together, some bull crap like that? Rapping is the furthest thing from my mind as far as pursuing rap while I was in Costa Rica. Now, don't get me wrong. Am I lyrically inclined? Am I poetic? Do I rap? Can I rap? I can rap and I am poetic, because rap is not entertainment for me. It's a culture. I'm a 70s baby. I'm born in 1979. I grew up in an era where the boys was on the corner spitting rhymes, or we're in the back schoolyard, we're spitting rhymes. I grew up where my next door neighbor looked like Chris Brown, or he dressed like that. This is not entertainment for me. The music industry is not entertainment for me. That's my culture. So of course I could rap, but have I pursued it? Never. I have never made a complete song. I have never did any photo. You can look on my pages on all of them. You won't see any professional pictures at all. I have nothing professional within the last 5 or 10 years.
So you're saying, so so everyone's clear. You're saying that the last time you even addressed Cardi B was on that live, after amidst all the stuff that was going on with her, you wanted to come out and kind of tell your story in the situation, and it went. You didn't talk about her April 7th. You weren't even thinking about her a couple months ago. You didn't address Cardi B or bring up her name until no.
I've told people that I've told people in the past that my story with Cardi B. This is not the first time that I told the story, but as far as whatever they're saying, yo, and I can't believe this, yo, and I'm a hater, Star Marie. That is not me. That's not me at all. That's something else. That's not my page. That's not the way I write. Those are not my narratives. Anybody can Photoshop narratives and make it look like receipts.
I mean, it was a lot of explicit like words in there. If you were cursed, you haven't cursed one time on here, so we could just honestly, I haven't heard you curse one time, and it's a lot of curse words going on throughout the rhetoric that was displayed. So you make
But I do curse, sir. I'm not gonna lie to you. I curse. I
curse, baby. This is the Uncensored podcast. Talk like you talk. Do you? You know what I mean?
Okay.
I mean, we run this network right here. You can say what you want.
Yeah, sir. I want to ask you a question. Can we get like a time frame when because first, a lot of the captions say ex-roommate, and then people are saying, this woman's a fraud. So can you give us like a time frame of when you and Cardi lived together, how long y'all actually lived together? Because people
take the leap of faith to step out there and trust the fact that these people, us brothers, myself, oh God, Darren, Kansu, have lived this journey, have been through these experiences, have been through these trials, have learned and have gained success through the formula that we want and wish to provide for you.